This is the Lexus 460 SEL. 4.6 litre V8, 355 brake horsepower, and £71,000. Can it possibly be worth that much? Well, wait and see what it can do before you make up your mind. First though, concentrate on the things a luxury saloon should do exceptionally well. When it comes to comfort, this Lexus excels. BMW 7 Series and the Mercedes S-Class both struggle to match the sheer opulence of a Lexus LS interior. The seats are massive with sublime leather, and you won't discover a finer grade of leather on a steering wheel either. You might argue that the wood could look, well, more like it came from a tree, and the boot space is far from enormous, but these are about the only criticisms. Want privacy? Then just raise the blinds at the side and back windows. The driver can shift the front passenger seat forward too for those show-free moments. A cold morning? Heat the seats. Too hot? Switch on the seat air conditioning. There's a 4-zone climate control, a touchscreen sat-nav system, and a Mark Leveson stereo with 19 speakers that adds a depth and clarity that you never knew existed to your CDs. The air suspension feels like you're riding on silk. Yet you can firm up both the ride and the gear change at the touch of a button to provide surprisingly agile handling. Despite weighing in at 2 tons, the V8 can whisk the Lexus to 60 miles an hour in a mere 5.7 seconds. Technically, this Lexus is right at the cutting edge, but are you cynically thinking the Germans must be better? Well, watch this. Pick your parking space and press the intelligent parking assist button. Cameras and ultrasonic sensors tell you if there's enough room, then prod the go button and gently feed the throttle. Look, no hands. Or get this, Lexus's pre-crash uses radar to look out for a likely accident and applies the brakes all by itself. It will even make the steering more responsive in an emergency. There is so much more to this Lexus's technological package that it could and does fill a book. Here's a final one. This sensor automatically plots the position of your eyes, nose and mouth when you start the engine. Then, if you're not looking ahead when the pre-crash detects a problem, a buzzer sounds and the brakes are applied. But you don't need to immerse yourself too much in this elegant saloon's technology. It's all a means to an end. Lexus has built one of the finest cars ever. The LS 460 drives with verve that previous LS models simply can't match. The performance from that V8 and the smooth 8-speed transmission are perfectly matched. It's good enough to compete head-on with its rivals both in terms of its on-road ability as well as for comfort and refinement. Just be sure you drive it rather than letting the LS 460 drive you. On to the good points. There are fabulous levels of comfort. It's surprisingly satisfying to drive, and there's a massive level of safety backup. And on to the bad points. Well, it's a massive car, but the boot isn't. Even 20 miles per gallon seems like a good result, and the depreciation hits £15,000 a year over 3 years.